guys, it's AchillesGaming, and today I will be showing you how to make your channel more professional. Now, what you're going to want to do whenever you come into YouTube, you want to sign in, of course. I'm going to choose a new one that I made recently, Achilles heel, and then I'll go ahead and put my password in. If you do not already have an account, you will need to make a new one, of course, but I'm guessing you already have an account, or YouTube, because you want to make it more professional. So, then you will go to my channel over here, and here it says channel art, add channel art. This is what's going to make your channel look more professional and look like you know what you're doing, so they don't come in and see nothing because it looks unattractive and no one wants to see unattractiveness. So first we are going to make the channel art, add channel art right here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look at the recommended channel art size right here, where it says 2560 by 1440, and you will need to write that down or memorize it or whatever you can do, and then you will need to go to Photoshop. Okay, let's go to Photoshop. Okay guys, now that I am in Photoshop, what you will need to do is go into File, New, and then you will need to type in the dimensions of what you put in there, and make sure that this is pixels right here. Make sure that it's pixels, because if it's not, it just will come out with different dimensions that don't even look right. Okay, make sure you have that, and make sure this is marked transparent, by the way, and then you can name this whatever. I'm going to name it Achilles heel channel art, and okay. Now here you have this. You will need to go into Google and get a background or something like that, and then you will need to go to File, Place Embedded, and find your background that you saved. I saved it on my desktop here, black. So here we need to extend this to the edges so that there's no white anywhere. Okay, so you need to do this, get it in there, and you press this check mark. Next you would need to put text or whatever you want. I would think you would want text, but I'm not sure what you want, so go to text, and you will need to type in what your channel name is. Mine is Achilles heel. Okay, I will put control, or I'll press the check mark next, not control, and then you can press Control T to size it, and then size it how you want it. I would put it directly in the middle and make it kind of littler in the middle, because it will cut like around here. So make sure that you have it where you want it. Scoot it over, put it in the middle, and then slide it to the side so you can put like an image or something here. Then you will need to press the check mark up here, then get an image or something to spice it up, and you put a File, Place Embedded. I have on my YouTube folder, YouTube Thunder Pix, awesome face, and I like to use this a lot, but it's just me, so you can kind of put this where you want it. I'm gonna put it like right here, and we're gonna put this under it. Press the check mark, put it under it here so that it's under the thing here. And then you can put more images, but it just depends on what you want. So then edit this, right click it, blending options, and this will pop up what you can do to the text. I'm going to give it a gradient, which makes it darker and lighter. So I already have these set. You click this and you can click a color and then go to the next one, click a color, okay, and then okay. Well, we need to add a stroke here. White stroke looks nice, and then okay. And then I will, I mean, you could put more text right here, but I'm just going to leave it like this to make it a little bit of a shorter video. And then we will do File, Export, not Save, unless you need to save it for later. But Export as, it has your name that you put there, export it, and then you need to put it somewhere where you could find it easily. We're going to save it on the desktop, and then we will go back to YouTube. Okay, here we are at Google, or YouTube. I keep calling it Google, it's YouTube, but you select a photo from your computer. Let's go to the desktop, which we're already at. Achilles tilde channel art, which is right here. Okay, then we need to open this here, and it will upload it. And then this is what it will look on all of the mobile. The mobile is a little wrong sometimes, but this is pretty right. You can auto enhance it and do all that, but I just recommend not to do that. You can adjust it, but you can leave it where it is. It doesn't really matter. And then you can do the devices preview, so you know what it is, and then select. It will put it up here, and it will look much nicer than just a blank nothingness. Next, you will need this, a channel icon. You'll need to go to Google Plus to be able to do this. It will send you there. Then it will bring up a thing with the dimensions that you will be needing. Actually, it doesn't have the dimensions, which is very surprising. But you can just use 300 by 300, which is the best. It makes it directly, it puts it precisely in there. So I'll see you in Photoshop. Okay guys, here we are in Photoshop. You will need to go to File, New, and then type in Achilles, whatever yours is not Achilles. Mine's Achilles heel icon. And then here, make sure it's pixels, transparent, and then changes to 300 by 300 and press enter. And then you will need to get your background, as I said before. Get your background, so place embedded. You'll get the hang of this once you do this a lot with thumbnails and stuff. So then you need to click black place and stretch this black background all the way to the edges, and it will turn pink when it hits the edges. And check mark it, and then get your text. Mine's just going to be a simple A-H, as I like to do with long names. Just, you know, kind of put it down, Control T, and make it big. Make sure it's not weird looking. Centered, make it a little bit bigger. Looks better if you make it bigger, a little bit bigger. There we are. Okay, let's make sure this is centered. There we go. It actually doesn't look centered, so we're just going to do it how we want to do it. That looks more centered. Check mark it, and then you will need to, you can blend it. So I'm going to do a blending options. And I'm going to do a little stroke and a color overlay. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a gradient. That looks better. Okay, and then it looks nice. So you want to File, you want to export, not save as, and it will export it as that onto the desktop. Save, and then I'll go back to YouTube. Okay guys, here I am back in, it's actually Google Plus, but we're gonna go ahead and select a photo from your computer for your channel icon. So I'm gonna go down here and find Achilles heel icon. Here it is. Open, upload it, and then you will have your icon. And you need to crop this up to the top and the bottom, and then we can set his profile picture. That will be our new profile picture. You can add a comment. Love it. Then like it. Share it. Okay, there we go. You do not have to share it, but I just like doing that. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy, please subscribe to get a notification every time I upload. I upload every other day, pretty much, maybe every day sometimes, but if you did like it, please like it too, so it really helps me feel motivated to make more and get them out quicker, and I'm going to let the outro take it from here. Bye!